Like everybody else does, spend money like it's going out of fashion. I'ma eat bad food, go the bad mood, just do what everybody else does. I'ma vote, choke, often. I'ma hate cause you gotta hate something. I'ma toe the line, but provide my time and build it up till me can't feel nothing. I'ma lie, strive, deny to get ahead. And if it means backstabbing, I can do that. It's all that matters is the bank.
Welcome everyone to the late night stream. I am your host Scott Black. Thank you for joining me for another evening. It is our movie watch along night on Wednesdays here, and we are checking out the 1950s classic starring Mickey Rooney called Quicksand, which is a thriller where a man gets in too deep and it just keeps getting deeper, like quicksand. I'm your host Scott Black, and of course if you want to follow me on all socials, you can do that at Mr. Scott Black using the hashtag LNS Live. Thank you everyone joining us live in the chat here on twitch.tv/Mr. Scott Black, or checking on demand later on YouTube or here on Twitch. Of course, the song was done by School Fight. The lead singer of that is a streamer on here as well under the name Click Daddy. You can just search him up. He does DayZ, GTA, a bunch of stuff. Awesome cat. Go check him out. You can always check out my website, mrscottblack.com, for anything else you want to know. Writing services, look at videos of my wrestling days, whatever strikes your fancy. So like I said, tonight we are going to be watching a movie. Tomorrow night we are going to do something special. It's school holidays here in Australia and my son is home, so we are going to play a game together on the stream tomorrow night. We're going to do some surgery, father and son bonding over the blood and guts of trying to help people with surgery simulator. That should be a lot of fun tomorrow night as well. And then of course a special one this weekend for Money in the Bank. WWE Money in the Bank is on starting at 5 a.m. here in Australia on Sunday, 3 p.m. in Australia, US Eastern Time. So if you want to check that out, I would do that. But as we've been doing a lot, the strike's still on, so, we got to get our comedy somewhere. So I've got employed Chat GPT to come in and do monologue writing for us. So without further ado, we've even got our own new set now. So let's kick it into this night's Chat GTP monologue. Thank you. What a wonderful audience we have here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most scientifically proven method to combat insomnia, staying up late and watching me. I'm your host, a sleep-deprived sensation, and if you're not laughing by the end of this monologue, I'll personally come to your house and tickle you till you giggle. That's assault. Okay, I've got a bone to pick with the person who coined the term late night. I mean, come on, it's not late at night until you're contemplating the meaning of life while staring at your alarm clock and it's blinking 4:37 a.m. But hey, we're all here together, fighting the good fight against sleep like it's our sworn enemy. And boy, do we have a show for you tonight. Now let's talk about the big news. The world is changing so fast. I can hardly keep up. I mean, just the other day, I saw a headline that said scientists have discovered a way to make Mondays feel like Fridays. Can you believe that? Finally, a scientific breakthrough that we can all get behind. Although, let's be honest, we all know it involves copious amounts of coffee and maybe a little bit of wishful thinking. Speaking of coffee, I recently read that the average American drinks 3 cups of coffee a day. 3 cups! I mean, forget about water, right? Coffee is the new H2O. I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing coffee fountains popping up on street corners. Instead of water coolers, offices will have espresso machines with HR managers standing next to them performing latte art evaluations during performance reviews. Now, see, it says that like it's a bad thing, but I'm on board with thinking that's pretty good. But enough about coffee, let's talk about technology. It seems like every day there's a new gadget promising to make our lives easier. I mean, have you heard about the latest invention? It's a self-driving shopping cart. Yes, now you can avoid that awkward small talk with your fellow shoppers and as you crash into each other while trying to find the perfect avocados. Just sit back, relax, and let your shopping cart chauffeur you through the aisles. I can't wait to see the first traffic jam in the cereal aisle. Now see, it had it right there. First traffic jam while looking for the jam. Come on, Chat GPT. Not as tight as it was before. And finally, let's not forget about the world of entertainment. Did you hear about the new reality show where celebrities have to survive in the wilderness? It's called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I can't wait to see Kim Kardashian outrun a grizzly bear in stilettos. That's what I call high fashion meets high risk. But enough chit-chat, folks. We've got a fantastic show ahead filled with laughs, surprises, and more caffeine-induced energy than a squirrel on a sugar rush. So sit back, relax, and let's kick insomnia's butt together. Let the late night hilarity begin. Not bad, all right. Thanks, ChatGPT. I like the set. It's a dystopian future where AI is writing our late night monologue, so might as well lean into it with a little bit of dystopian background here. But without further ado, I want to kick in over now to the Big Chad. Awesome. Hey, Spent Rent, how are you? Right now, we're going to check. So the movie tonight is the 1950s film Quicksand, starring Mickey Rooney. So I asked AI to do me up some posters for it. So let's head over to the poster gallery. So I typed in young Mickey Rooney in a thriller called Quicksand. Now I'm not quite sure how young it thought it was going to go. So number one kind of looks like about 11 years old, and he looks like he's seen something. He's walked in on mom and dad getting into the quicksand of their own. Yeah. And then number 2 just looks like a mugshot. Number 3 kind of gives me a little young River Phoenix vibe from Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. And number 4 there looks like he's sat down on something a bit pointy, or maybe crossed his legs a little too hard. We've all been there. But those are the posters from the AI generation tonight. So all been good. But right now, a projector is on. Time to get into our movie for this evening, the 1950 film Quicksand. Thanks for joining us, Spent Rant, and everyone else live in here and checking out on demand later. Gene Cagney, I don't know if there's a relation there. I probably should have looked up that before, but Peter Lorre is in this. Creepy, bug-eyed man. And of course, this is back in the time where they thought, let's put all the credits up first, because nothing gets people more excited for a movie than watching a screen full of names. And I love you, Spent Rent. But don't tell my wife. Let's see. Art director Boris Levin, Emil Nguyen, Walter Thompson, Harold Godsoe. That's a name. These are names, man. Mel Burns, Annabelle Levy, William Lynch. Executive producers Samuel H. Stifel, Mort Briskin, That's the name. Next time I'm doing some RPG, and that's what I'm going to. I'm going to be Mort Burskin. I reckon that's a name. That is the name of someone who wheels and deals with the best of them. Gus's Place. Where are the good diners and just named Gus's Place? Mel's Diner. Al's Slop House Emporium.
It's not very good around here, but there's a big run tomorrow up in Tijuana. Yeah? We're taking a party down there Sunday morning.
How do you like this guy? Gets paid to go fishing while we slave over a hot carburetor.
You said it. Hey, Dan, we got room for one more. Why don't you come along?
When are you gonna get back?
Late Monday night?
Didn't you hear me? I got a hot carburetor.
Get Monday off?
You could get away if you wanted to. You just don't want to miss spending Sunday with the girlfriend.
Helen? No, they busted up a couple of months ago. By the way, she called you again this morning.
She did?
I told her you wasn't in for the 19th time.
Good, good.
The 20th time, I'm going to just offer her myself.
Right on point, he gives her the runaround.
Maybe he's found a new dish.
No, I spent 4 years in the Navy fighting for freedom. Why get anchored down now? Besides, she was getting too serious.
Your wedding bell.
They let him in the
Louder
army.
and louder. I figured she's too nice to string along. But she won't take no for an answer.
Some dames are sure hard to shake off. I once knew a blonde. Boy,
And her
Her name was Margie.
how'd you know?
We've heard the story a dozen times.
A couple of dozen times.
Yeah, say hi to your mom for me.
Like old
Margie.
man Mackey will blow a fuse.
Right, here, that's for you.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Needed your rolled up napkin. No worries, Bet Rent. Congratulations on your home loan refinance. Very nice, very nice. Have a good night. Love you, man. Have a good night. She had legs that just wouldn't quit. She was a runner, so they would never quit.
See you later, fellas. A little work to do.
I'm gonna two-time a hot carburetor.
You new here, honey?
65 out of $1.
What time you get off tonight? 6:30?
Whenever the batteries kicked in.
7?
Don't forget your change.
I happen to have my autograph book here with me. Name and address?
I'm afraid you've made a mistake. I don't come with the merchant's lunch.
Oh, now don't be like that. I think you're wonderful.
I don't come in the merchant's lunch either.
No.
I mean,
Well,
what?
then how about you and me tonight? Huh?
I work tonight
Till when?
Tomorrow.
till 9:30.
You like Red Nichols in his outfit?
Yeah, I think they're great.
They're playing over at the music bar on the pier. I thought I'd pick you up after 9:30 and we'd go over and give them a listen, okay?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna get off this apple box I'm sitting on to not look like I'm 3'4".
75 out of 1.
Hey, Chuck. I just remembered something.
Remembered what?
It's 5 days until payday and I'm flat busted. How you holding?
I'm fractured.
Me too.
How am I supposed to impress
Well, I
that
gotta figure out some
dame
way to
or
get
pay
you
for
this,
some
or How
backup?
else am I going to take that gorgeous creature out to the music bar?
Why don't you ask old man Mackey for an advance?
Oh, that old guy, he wouldn't give you the sweat off his glasses.
Yeah. He's sure a mean old buzzard.
Hey, Buzzard, I'm glad you said that.
He
Bud
just wants to
Larson owes me
make
20
friends.
bucks.
Don't have to call him a buzzard.
My friend, you have just read my mind.
Five, 6, 7. Damn it. No, start again. 3, 9. Damn it. Damn it.
Hello, is Buzz Larson there, please? Oh, hello, Buzz. Hi, boy, this is Danny. Listen, would you let me have that 20 bucks you owe me? Oh, that's swell. Believe me, you're a lifesaver. I'll be down tonight and pick it up. Huh? Tomorrow? Oh, wait a minute. Boy, I need it right away. You don't get paid until tomorrow. Yeah. I understand, sure. Okay. All right, thanks anyway, kid.
Love you.
Who left that light on in the washroom?
Not me.
Well, it was one of you fellas. You're all alike. You don't care what you do with my money. You think I own stock in the power company?
I hope you own stock in the jerk company. That's it. I'm calling 1-900 numbers all on your dime, mister.
She said to me, I want to speak to the supervisor. So I said, 1 moment,
I
please.
just shove it up
And
your
then I
face,
said,
Karen.
yes, it's the supervisor speaking.
See, it's just been the problem we've always had. We just
Morgan,
now
are
have a
you
name for it.
listening to me? Yeah. I don't think you've heard one word. You just seem to be walking around in a dream lately.
Oh, Millie, I think I'll say goodbye to you here. There's some things I have to get.
What things? Where?
Hepatitis shot?
Just
Maybe
things.
tetanus?
Over on State Street.
I know where you're going, Helen, and you're making a big mistake.
You're
wants to
going
see
to
your
hell.
telephone number.
I know, but
For nothing. You're making a fool of yourself.
I think I am. Goodbye.
Hey, we're trying to make a movie here. Keep it down back there.
Well, when you need it fast, sometimes you haven't got time.
A
you know?
lighter.
What?
A standard lighter.
Yeah, okay. No, not you, Red. Yeah, sure. Well, if you haven't got it, you can't lend it. Yeah.
Ain't that
All right.
the truth?
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Reach Buzz?
Yeah, I called him, Ray Pearson, Jimmy Cook, all of them. None of them had it.
Too bad.
$1.03.
Exact change.
I think I'm just going to have to kill old hobo down the corner and sell his kidneys. Again? Yeah, well, he's got 2. I'm sure you can spare 1 more. Don't do it, Timmy. Don't do
Nobody
it.
checks my cash except this once-a-week bookkeeper, and he don't come around till Thursday. I could put it back before Thursday. I could put it back tomorrow, as soon as I get that $20 from Buzz.
Jesus is watching. A sweet ride.
Dad! Oh, Daddy!
Oh, hello, Helen.
Oh, Daddy. This is a surprise.
Yeah.
It's a surprise that you've been more than 100 feet away from me. I think you remember that law letter that you got.
Have you been dancing lately?
Yeah, I went last Saturday.
Do you ever go hiking anymore?
Once in a while.
I'm
Remember
actually
Sunday we hiked
thinking
up
you
on
should
the
take a hike
trail?
right now.
Yeah.
Didn't we have fun?
Yeah. We had lots of fun.
Well, Danny, will you give me a ring sometime?
Sure, I'll give you a ring. We'll get together real soon. Well, I'll see you later. I'll give you a ring soon.
But not a ring. Ring. Not a ring. Ring. You mean ring or ring? Or the ring? Not that ring. Danny. You just gonna honk at me? Is that how you communicate? It's my mating call.
Taxi lady?
Where's your meter?
I'll figure out the fare as we go along.
Where'd you meet her? I met you at the
You might
diner. Oh,
overcharge me.
meet her, right.
I might at that. Hop in, honey. Where'd you like to go?
Let's go downtown. Window
Oh.
shopping.
How dull can you get?
Well, that's what I want to do. We can do something else later.
You have a deal, honey.
We can play Shoots and Ladders, Scrabble, Yahtzee. It's a high-performance vehicle. Electric car. Yes. That'd be big one day.
Still here.
Nice looking coat. But they'd suck you at least $1,000 for a coat like that.
Are you kidding? Why, that's mink. It's a bargain at $2,000. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life?
Well, it's not bad. Are you thinking on buying it?
I want that coat.
It's fine if you
I'm
want to
gonna
look like
get
you
it
have a
for
completely hairy body.
$2,000.
Sasquatch-like
Whatever it
fashion.
Say, wait a minute. You really do want it, don't you?
You bet I do.
I'd murder for it, and I'd murder again for it. I mean, no, yeah, it's fine. Maybe Christmas. Lay by.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Ah, they're blue.
Brown.
Ah, but there's blues in your big brown eyes.
Oh, you sing too.
Only for you, honey.
Shall we go?
Won't even give some neck.
Closed Mondays. How do you like that?
Are you sure you didn't happen to know it was closed when you invited me?
No, wait a minute. Would I do a thing like that? I'll take any place you want to
I
go.
even
Name
combed
it,
my
you can
hair, did my breath, got my high-performance vehicle.
All right. All right. I know a place where I'd like to go.
Joyland. Hey, I want to go to Joyland. Does that mean we can... Oh, that's not the type of Joyland I wanted to go to. Actually, that is the Joyland I would love to go to. Look at those old machines. Classic.
Stop that, you silly bunches. You hear me? I'll save you all the trouble of growing up, you. What's the matter? Cut that out. You want to break the machine?
Hello, Nick.
Oh, hello there, Barbara.
Give me a nickel, Danny. I'll show you how to beat this game.
What, you think I'm made of nickels? I think you're standing on a couple of nickels.
Wait a minute.
One ball. Hey, Nick.
You've been playing for
I hit the jackpot.
less than 10 seconds. There's no way you hit the jackpot on a pinball machine.
That's all for you.
Hey, wait a minute. Go ahead, honey. Play it as much as you want.
Take it easy, Danny. I can handle Nick myself. I used
Isn't
to work
that right, Dad? Dun dun
didn't I,
dun.
Nick?
Yeah. To come back, huh?
Still in the window, Nick. Saw it yesterday.
Are you crazy? What do you think I am, a millionaire?
What's going on here?
Oh, let's skip it. Come on, we'll have our pictures taken. Come on. See you later, Nick.
Why would you like a bug-eyed chap like him when you can have a half a stack of soggy bologna like me?
What do you want?
Give me a half a buck's worth of nickels.
Okay, Admiral.
Hey, this is a nickel short. Yeah? What did it to you?
Now what do you want?
There's only 9 nickels there, buddy.
Yeah? Who's cheating who?
What?
Look, you got your nickel, haven't you? Hit the road.
Ship out, sailor. Before I give you a pop eye.
Why, hello, Nick.
Look, I've got rules in this house. That goes for you, too. If you want to pull that kind of stuff, go somewhere else. Come on, beat it. Beat it.
Oh, I'll beat it, all right.
Come on, girl, let's get out of this
I
crummy
mean,
job.
we'll leave. I was trying to beat it, you jerk.
Goodbye, Nick.
Stop banging my drum. I really gotta move that on-off button. Ow! Yeah, I hit him in the head. Oh, he's drowning. Shark. Look,
See that big star
my
right
finger.
Yeah.
there? That's Beetlejuice.
No, that's a streetlight, sweetie.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Dave used to call it.
She said it 3 times.
Dave. Who's Dave?
Oh, fella I used to know. Taught me the names of all the stars. You know, I never saw a star until I was 16.
How come?
I was always looking down.
I was raised in Steeltown, West Virginia, and you couldn't see the sky for the smoke. So I ran away.
Funny, I ran away from home, too. That was a long, long time ago.
What are you, 12?
What'd you do after you ran away from home?
Oh, I was a car hop for a while, waitress in a beer joint.
Joined the circus, fought a war, was Joan of Arc, time traveled. You know, the
It's
usual.
not what you run away to, it's what you run away from.
I ran away from a farm and the belt the old man used to whip me with. That old man was sure free with that belt.
I was
Well, I ran away
6'4"
from a lot
once.
of things.
He beat me down to 5'9".
Getting drunk all the time and never having any decent clothes to wear. And the boarders, especially those boarders. They wouldn't
And
leave me
occasionally the
alone.
girls.
Must have been tough.
I learned to handle them after a while.
And I let them handle me.
Think you could handle me? Sure.
One-handed.
I can handle you easy.
Yeah.
That's not ominous.
Hello, is Buzz there? He what? Took a fishing party out. When'll he be back? No, never mind. All right, I'll call him later. Bye.
The bookkeeper. What's he doing here 2 days ahead of time? If he finds out, I'm sure he'll tell the old man. The old man's mean enough to send a guy to jail just for laughs. I gotta get $20 in a hurry. How about that salary loan outfit? The one that's always yakking on the radio. Walk in with an honest face, walk out with a pocket full of dough. I must have walked in with the wrong face. A couple of days to check my references. I haven't got any references, and I haven't got a couple of days.
I ain't got a face either. Hey, are they taking blood? I got a few pounds you can have.
Can I have it for $1 down, like it says in the window?
As soon as we check up on your credit.
Credit. Oh. I can't wait that long.
Oh, wait a minute. You got a charge account in town?
No, Yes, I have. At the hub. At the hub where I buy my clothes.
I tell you what I'll do. I'll call that credit manager, and if he says you're okay, you can take the watch right with you. Okay? Now, there, let's get it on and show you what it looks like.
It's an old family
How much did you
heirloom.
let me have on this ticker?
Still got the tag on it.
$30 do you any good? $30 will be fine.
Any better than last week?
I don't know yet, Mr. Mackey. I'll let you know.
Well, about that other matter, see if you can't find a way to make it a business deduction.
I'll think about it, Mr. Mackey.
Well, let's see. Carry the 2, divide by pi, and that equals
Hi,
E
George.
equals MC
Hi,
squared.
George. You're here kind of early this week, aren't you?
The old man sent for me. Had some tax reports for me to get out.
Oh.
Jeez, you're half a minute.
And I figured as long as I was here, I'd get my Thursday work done. Say, Dan, I just checked the register and it's $20 short.
Well, maybe you could have made a mistake or something.
No, I checked it twice.
Well, you know, sometimes the money gets stuck in the money sack down there. Yeah, here it is. See?
But I looked in the money sack.
Just didn't look good enough.
That was magic. You're magic, Danny. Can you pull the coin from my ear?
Can I do anything for you, sir?
You down, Brady?
Yeah.
I'm Moriarty, California Investigation Service. You bought a watch yesterday at Jay's Jewelers, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
And took it straight to Uncle John's and hocked it.
Well, what if I did?
Don't play dumb. Why would you buy a watch for $100 and hock it the same day for $30?
Well,
Because you don't intend to pay the $100, that's why.
Now, wait a minute. Don't holler before you hurt, pal. I signed up to pay that thing $10 a month, and when the month's up, I'll pay him the $10.
No, you won't. Because Jay Jewelers don't think you're going to be here when the month's up. They think you're
I've
going
been
to
here
skip
for the last
town.
3 years.
So you'll pay up now, or Jay's going to swear out a warrant.
Warrant? Warrant for what?
I'll give it to you in words of one syllable, my friend. When you buy something on an installment plan, you sign what they call a conditional sales
Sorry, I messed that
contract.
up.
Yeah?
This contract says that the watch, the radio, or the easy chair don't belong to you until you make your last payment. It says that if you sell, mortgage, or hock something you don't own yet, you're guilty of larceny. And a $100 watch is grand larceny.
Wow,
3
that's
years in
grand. That's
penitentiary.
$1,000.
You're kidding me, aren't you?
Kidding? Me?
Do I look like I kid?
Not in your life.
I don't kid, I don't jolly, I don't
signed a
jumper, I don't
contract like
jiggle,
this,
I don't
didn't you?
jaff.
Yeah, I did.
Read what it says right there.
I love you.
Debt is
Do you want to
payable
go out?
within
Tick yes or
24 hours,
no.
or charges will be brought.
Well, look, I can't get a hold of $100, I mean, just like that right away.
Well, you better dig it up somewhere. Because if you don't pay up by noon tomorrow, a little man's going to call on you with a big warrant.
Is that you? Or is that me? Am I the little man? You the big man. You the big man, little man?
That's all, brother. Until noon tomorrow.
Because that's how the police work.
Hey, Chuck,
Yeah?
what does a guy do when he needs lots of dough?
Me, I usually hock my watch.
Fat lot of goods you are. I huck you, you son of a... Sack for your old hack.
Maybe I can get some dough on my jalopy. I wonder how much they'll give me for it.
I'll give you $1.
No dice. What good is $300? I still owe the finance company $350.
Yeah, but that would get you not in jail.
By 8:30, I'd tried everything I could think of, and I still hadn't raised $100. I hadn't raised $1.25. So I threw in
Which
the
was
towel.
fine,
and headed
because
for
I didn't
Phil's
need
place.
that. I needed
Knock
100.
off a couple of beers.
That's it. Spend money to make money.
The longer I sat on that silly stool, the more I felt like slugging somebody. I could have socked old man Mackey for being so tight. And the guy in the jewelry store for sending Moriarty after me. Or
Was
the fella
myself
standing next
for
to me
being
at the
such a
bar, because he
dumbass.
had money in his pocket and I didn't.
I'm Mr. How are you, Philly?
360, Shorty.
Okay, I gotta get home before the old lady chops my ears off.
I ain't get home before I
That's another 50. Here, let me look. There's a 5 right there on top.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Is that a 5 or is that a 6?
I
There's no
gotta get
$6
home
but
before the old
I
lady slaps me down.
I'm seeing double, so I've got $300 in my wallet.
Your wife.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the old lady. Good night, Philly.
So long, Shorty.
How's a joker like that rate all that dough?
Shorty, he runs the bingo games, and do the suckers keep him happy? Another beer, Danny?
No. So,
Well, if I didn't know any better, I think he was gonna go slug that old guy.
Hi, Romany. How is things?
Oh, Shorty, how's the trip?
Okay.
Oh, hello, nice boy. Let me tell
Get
you
off
what
me.
you're doing.
Get off me,
Maybe
Mom.
you got big ones.
Leave me alone, will you?
Oh, don't fall on your face, you jerk. Tell your fortune.
I've got a mule. Her name is Sal.
Young love, isn't it nice? I fell down and peed in my pants. Back in the day, you could jump back in the day. It was fine. Oh no, no one cared. No one cared.
All right, reach, come on, I'm not kidding you. Let's go. All right, come on, in the back, down on the floor, hurry up. Good.
Did you see something down there, Carl? No, I didn't see shit.
Hiya, chum. Long time no see. Hiya, Millie.
Hello. Gee,
Hi.
Dad, it's wonderful to see you.
I'm Millie, you're
What
Philly.
are we waiting for, huh?
What's your hurry tonight? I never saw you run after anybody before. Oh, Millie, please. Say, take it easy. What's the rush? Nobody's
I
chasing
gotta poop
us.
so bad.
That's right. Nobody's chasing us. We've got all night, haven't we?
Sure we have. Maybe you've got all night. Me and Helen, we only got 5 minutes till the last show. Lodger's the general. Millie, I almost forgot. I've already seen this picture. I saw it when it was downtown at the Palace. But you said... Oh, I got it. You wouldn't mind if I went alone, would you?
You wanna see
No, I
a
wouldn't.
short
I didn't
film?
think so. Goodbye, then.
Bye.
Gee, Dan, this is like old times.
Yeah.
Let's go on the roller coaster and the chutes and the dipper. Let's go on everything.
Who you paying?
My knees were really shaking back there. I thought the cops had bust out of that alley any minute. But now I'm in the clear. With heavy dough in my pocket, I can pay off that jewelry store and have enough left over to show Vera the biggest time she ever had. Vera. I've got a date with her tonight. I promised to meet her at Nick's place.
What time is it?
It's 25 to 10.
Holy smoke, I promised to meet a guy a half hour ago. I'm kind of late, I'm sorry, kid. Can I walk you to the bus or something?
Well, you don't have to, Dan. I can get home by myself.
I get it. I get it.
I'll give you a ring, and we'll get together sometime soon.
It's because of my foot smell, isn't
I'll
it?
see you later.
You said you like my hobbit feet.
Cheers. Don't come back. I want my $50.
Do me a favor, will you? Drop dead. Take your dirty hands off of her. Take your hands off.
What I want.
Did you hear me?
I don't like to be pushed around.
I don't like to be stabbed, so.
What's all this about $50?
It wasn't a loan, it was a present.
I don't want you taking $50 from a guy like this ever. Let's get out of here.
So let's see, it's down 30, now it's 15. Okay, he's in the hole, $300, and he's pissed off a killer.
going to tell me what we're celebrating?
We're supposed to be celebrating something?
Oh, got to be. Last night you were spending dollar bills, and tonight it's 50s.
I won it in a crap game.
I think you're
Sure
full of
wasn't
crap.
bingo.
2 champagne cocktails.
What do you mean, bingo?
Just thought you might have won it from Shorty McCabe.
What gave you that idea?
Maybe it was Evelyn.
Evelyn? Who's Evelyn?
Bookkeeper in the movie house. She saw Shorty lose it in the auto park.
What do you know about this?
She just came into Nick's place to phone the cops.
Cops? What'd she say?
Vera, long time no see. How about a dance?
No, thanks.
Your boyfriend won't mind.
No, thanks.
Can I buy you both a drink?
No.
Isn't there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, blow.
Yeah.
You heard her.
Damn it. I was going to do that joke.
What'd she say?
She said she saw the guy who did it with a handkerchief around his face. He took Shorty for his bankroll. Didn't he?
You know, that's mob money. Mob
How
is
do I know?
deep into the bingo.
Just thought you might have heard about it. Anyhow, if it was me, and I'd won any $50 bills, I wouldn't go spending them around the pier.
Yeah? Why not?
Because everyone around here knows that Shorty carries 50s.
Look, I don't know any guy named Shorty, and I won this dough in a crap game, see?
Oh, now, sure you did. Sure you did, Danny. Let's spend some of it, huh?
That's more like it.
Only, we won't spend the 50s, will we?
No. No, we won't spend the 50s. $40, $60, $80, $100. There's $100. Here's your dough.
And there's your contract. So long, Brady.
So long. Back A
How's
motor.
meat? You can't beat our meat.
Who? This is him speaking.
You speak up?
How'd
I'm
I
wearing
like
a
to
jacket.
what? How'd you like to take a big jump off the pier?
No, I don't like to take a jump off the pier. But you better come and see me, or else.
Or else what?
Or else something is going to happen. To you. To you, Danny boy.
That sounded like a threat if I didn't know any better, but I don't, so off I go. He's so broke he can't even afford the last inches of pants.
What's on your mind, and
I
it better
power
be
walked
good.
over here
Oh,
as
it's
soon as I
very
could.
good. You know, last night a prize fighter, a big prize fighter, he left something here. I picked it up. Picked it up where you left it. It's got a knot in it. You know, like you use for a mask or something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
No, but I'll take it just for luck.
Sure. You keep my handkerchief. I keep your handkerchief. Same knot, only your handkerchief got blood on it.
So what?
Did you ever hear anybody say money talks?
No.
$50 bills. They talk very loud. It's big bills. What do they say? It says Shorty McCabe, Shorty McCabe. Yeah, that's what it says. Shorty McCabe.
What's your angle? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm telling you about a holdup. You see, Evelyn from the picture show, she
likes to
saw the
talk.
man get robbed, and she
She doesn't
got
watch
a
the
very
pictures.
good look at the guy who did it. She thinks you can identify him very easy. Nice girl. You want me to call her?
Wait a minute. Put it down.
Especially because he's only about
You're so sure that I was
4'9".
mixed up in this thing. Why don't you call the cops?
Cops? Oh, no. I'm a businessman.
I'm
See,
allergic
Danny
to
boy,
cops. So give me hives.
I think I can do business with you very nice.
What kind of business do you think you could do with me?
Automobile business. You get me a new car and I don't know nothing. Just nothing.
A new car? I couldn't get a new car if I wanted to.
Well, you can get a new car. Same way you got the $50 bill.
Are you nuts?
This is spiraling out of control. It's like I'm stuck in
I don't think so.
quicksand. Started with 20, went to 100. Now he's hundreds in, and the car.
Here are the plates for the green sedan. See that it's ready for delivery in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, Davis, don't let me catch you putting in 10 gallons of gas this time. 6 is plenty.
Yes, sir.
There goes the last new car we'll have this month. I've got to get it tonight or blow town tomorrow. Even if I blow town, they'll probably catch up with me. Oh, boy, am I in a mess.
That's what you get. Crime doesn't pay.
I was just thinking if you're not going to take Helen out anymore, I thought maybe I'd give her a call sometime.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you do that, Jack?
I'm about to be a prison bride anyway, so, you know, have at it. That's a nice butt plug lamp they got there. Dun dun dun. Dramatic music for cleaning the window. Didn't go to loo, but he washed his hands. What a guy. Lasso of truth.
Hey, fella. This thing is stuck back here.
Let's see what it is.
It's the green sedan, the 2nd in California Street. It's got license plates.
That's fine. Well, I promise you I know nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wait.
What's the matter?
I want the handkerchief.
Yeah. You let go
All
of
right.
this and
You let
go
go
of
of it,
this.
and I'll let go.
Okay.
What are you going to do with the car?
That's none of your business, Danny boy. Well, I'll tell you, I sold it to a gambler friend of mine. He's driving it home to Nevada.
I'll see that he does. I don't want it around town here. It's lovely to get me in a jam.
And don't worry, he's going home tonight.
No slip-ups.
Okay.
It's nice that we could come to this arrangement. Now, can you get me a human baby?
Brady.
Yeah?
Now I know who took that green sedan.
You do?
Yeah. I could tell the police about it right this minute. But I don't know whether that would help me get back the car or not. You understand?
Don't?
No, I don't.
Now, I'm not interested in sending anybody to jail, Brady. I'm interested in getting back that car.
I don't know why you're telling me all this, Mr.
Oh, yes, you do. An employee of this firm stole that sedan, and I happen to know who it is because he was seen.
Well, if you're trying to pin this thing on me,
Now,
Mr.
don't
Mackett.
try to run any bluffs, Brady.
How many times do I have to tell you
You don't
that?
have to tell me anything. All you have to do is to get that car down here, parked out in front before I get down tomorrow.
But if I haven't
Sorry,
got
he's
it, what if
overacting.
I don't know where it is?
I'm
But you
allergic
did
to it.
have it, and you do know where it is.
Well, I don't anymore.
Wow.
If you can't return the car, you'll have to pay for it. $3,000.
$3,000? What? That only lists for $19.50.
You don't think I'd sell to you at list?
$3,000. Where would a guy like me get any dough like that?
Most everybody's got a family someplace. Well, folks would go to a lot of trouble to keep a man out of jail.
Not mine.
You know what? I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go
Brady.
to jail.
I want the money or I want the automobile. Now, let me give you some warning. Don't you try to leave town.
Get back to work. I'm taking your paycheck, and I'm taking this. That's oil.
$3,000. It might as well have been $3 million. I tried to remember who could have seen me in the green sedan. Nobody'd known I had it except Nick. Nick. Maybe that was who told the old man. Nick hated me. He'd cut my throat for a nickel.
Danny, I think everyone knows because you're monologuing out
What's the matter with you tonight? You look like you lost your last friend.
How'd you like to go to Texas, honey, right now, right away?
Are you kidding?
I'm on the level.
Uh-huh. What's the matter with California? Weather getting too warm?
Tell you about it later. So I'm in a worse jam than ever. My boss is going to throw me in the brig if I don't get a hold of $3,000 or else. Where am I going to get a hold of $3,000?
I know where there's $3,000 or $4,000.
Yeah, First National Bank.
No, not in any bank.
In my piggy
We can
bank.
get at it.
I've
We
been
can get at
saving
it
for a
easy.
rainy day, and it seems to be
All
springtime.
you have to do is to break a little catch lock on a rickety old door. You could pry it open with your fingernails.
Not with my fingernails.
I've been chewing them
too
to the
deep
nub.
already.
This is the end of the month. That's when Nick keeps the money overnight.
Nick? You mean Nick at the Penny Arcade?
Uh-huh. There'll be thousands of dollars there tonight.
It's just gonna be round and round.
What would Nick be doing with that kind of dough?
He charges people for cashing checks. Today's a big payday. A lot of them will bring their checks in the morning before the bank's open.
And he checks the checks
And he
before they check the
doesn't even
check.
have a safe. He
You check
hides it. I know where.
It was Nick who got me into all this.
Let Nick get you out.
Actually,
Anyone
it's
have to do
you
it.
that got yourself into this because of
Stay
her
here.
and your sticky fingers. So
Wait a minute.
maybe keep your fingers out of it and you won't get
Someone
any
watching
more
us from
trouble.
the house.
Can't articulate anymore with my hands about this.
It's only old Snoop.
Who?
The
It's my
landlady.
father. He likes to wear my clothes
always
when I'm
looking for
not
trouble.
home. He thinks
You know, I
I
had
don't
a
know,
news
but he
program on
stretches
the air
out my
the other
garter
night, and she
belts.
busted in and tried to tell me I had a man in my room.
She's still watching.
Well, let's give her something to watch.
That's some hot smooching.
Stay out here and look out for the watchman. If I see him coming, I'll honk the horn.
Blow it 3
Yeah,
times
that's
so I'll
not
know it's
into
you.
the picture, was
All
it?
right, Danny. Good luck.
You're gonna need it because I'm setting you up. This would be a twist when he goes in there. It's actually like a Rosemary's Baby situation where actually they've been setting him up because they want a sacrifice. And then they eat him. I'm writing that movie. Straight to the top. You're a burglar. Go quieter. Hello? Marco. Polo. Son of a bitch. Is anyone here? No. Okay. That thing is so sensitive. You've got to be the worst cat burglar around. You're not even meowing.
Stop, bang, bang, or I'll shoot, bang, bang, bang.
This custom, and he's pretending to be like a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic.
Sweet that chili.
The way he was clip-clopping away, it sounds like he was wearing flip-flops. Hey, he fell up the stairs.
How many times are you gonna stuff that money in his jacket?
Let's get out of here quick. Did you get the money?
Yeah.
I heard shooting. What happened?
The night watchman saw me.
Well, you took a big chance tonight and you got away with it. You ought to be
Pretty sure
tickled
he
to
saw my
death.
face.
Well, I'm not. I feel like I'm being shoved into a corner, and if I don't get out soon, it'll be too late. Maybe it's too late already.
But you can stop worrying. You're out right now. You got the money in your pocket to pay your way out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I've got the money, and that'll square everything, won't it?
I wonder how much there is.
Feels like a lot.
Let's take it up to my room and count it.
All right.
And why don't you get into this bath full of ice cubes? No reason. And have this drink.
Pull down those shades.
And put on these shades. I think she has the same dress on this entire movie.
500 in each of these packages. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's $3,500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. $3,610.
Yeah, it's a lot of dough.
That's more money than I could make in a year working every day.
What's the coppers?
Just like I thought.
What's the big idea? Who said you can come in?
I have rules in this house. This is a clean, respectable place.
Well, you got no right in here. Now get out.
I don't allow no men in the rooms, not in my house. And I am not
Weird,
leaving
because I'm
until he goes.
90% sure
You're leaving right
you
now.
have
Maybe you'd rather I
big
call
man
the
in your
cops.
closet.
Why, you old
Cut it
bedlack!
out, will you? We don't want any trouble, especially now.
Yeah, but...
Maybe I ought to go. You think you can take care of everything all right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
sure,
take care of
Dan, don't
everything. Bus ticket. I didn't say anything
I
about
can
no,
take
no,
care of
no,
everything.
no bus ticket.
I'll call you in the morning.
You're still
I don't
in
want any of your kind around here. And when your rent's up, you can move out.
Scram!
Hello, is Vera Novak there?
Hey, you're gonna wear that thing out today.
Oh, this is her...
Why don't you forget about it? She's just
Wait a
another
minute, would you
dame.
please? Will you do me a favor and shut up, please?
Sorry.
Oh, this is her day off. She wouldn't be at the restaurant. Look, when she comes in, would you tell her to call Dan Brady at Mackey Motor? It's very important. As soon as she comes in. All right. Thank you.
Well, Brady,
Well?
I didn't see that green sedan when I came down this morning.
No, you didn't, did you?
No, there was a
Does that mean
blue
you
one.
can't get it back?
You mean anything you want it to me?
Well, then I assume you intend to pay for the car instead.
Oh, do you?
How long will it take you to get the money?
I've got it already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fine. Why don't you come right into the office?
Well, I
now?
haven't got it on me. I have to pick it up tonight after work. I can bring it in the morning.
Why wait till tomorrow? I'll come right back after dinner tonight. You can see me in the office then.
Might be 10 o'clock or so.
It's all right, Brady.
I'm a night owl,
all
Brady.
right. See you
Then maybe
tonight.
we have a couple of night owls and put some oil on each other and wrestle around, see what happens.
Okay, Motor. Hello, Vera. Where have you been? Did you take care of everything all right? Good. Well, that's swell, baby. Look, I'll be over and see you tonight as soon as I get off work, right after 6 o'clock. Goodbye.
So that gives me 2 hours before I gotta leave. Okay, bye. She gone.
That you, Danny?
Yeah.
Come right in.
You're wearing a Chewbacca.
Beautiful, Danny. Oh, Danny, Danny, I might never have had it if it hadn't been for you.
Where'd you get the coat?
I bought it.
Bought it with what?
With my share of the money. Here's your end. $1,800.
You took half that dough and bought a coat with it?
Not just a coat, Danny, a mink coat.
You sold me out.
Oh, now, just a minute. Who told you where the money was? Who told you how to get it?
Yeah, but
Isn't
I
that
told you
worth half?
exactly
I
how
can't
much
use
I
half. I need
needed.
3,000.
Oh, don't be a chump. Nobody expects to get everything you ask for. Make him an offer. That's what I did.
What you did?
Sure. This coat cost $2,000. I told the furrier $1,800 was all I had, and he could take it or leave it. He took it. Offer this to the old man. Tell him it's all you could raise. I bet anything he takes it.
You dames are all the same. You take me from my money, well, the money I stole from other people, and then the other money that I stole from other people. You get it, I'm out of here. He's not gonna be happy, and they're gonna eat his flesh.
Well, Brady, I'm glad you're doing the sensible thing.
What's
There's
the
only
big
1,800
idea?
here.
That's right.
Where's the rest of it?
I couldn't dig it up. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Get me to the police station.
What's the idea?
I told you I'd forget about the whole thing for $3,000, but not for $1,800. Now, if you've got the rest of it on you, you'd better pay me now before it's too late.
Why, you...
Don't put your finger in there. Don't. Okay. No. I like that one.
That's right, people. It starts with a date, it ends in murder. Oh no, my little peewee hand snapped his neck. At least take the money, put it in your shank, so when you jump off a cliff, you turn it into a little, oh no, what are they called? At the children's party. Hit them with the club. It is way too late for me. Pinata. Son of a bitch.
Dan! Hey, Danny boy! Hi, Chuck. Hi, Ellen.
Danny, I missed your quitting time tonight. I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I quit today. I'm through with that screwball Mackie. I told you what he tried to pull on me, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Well, you remember the night the sedan disappeared? Well, the next morning he called me in his office and tried to tell me I swiped it.
He said what?
Like I'm telling you, he said I stole the car. Gave me a lot of hooey about somebody seeing me drive away.
Wait a minute, I'm all mixed up. Let me get this thing straight. He said that he saw you drive that car away?
And that ain't all. Yesterday he called me in his office and he had some screwy idea I should get $3,000 for my old man to pay for the sedan. Now, how nuts can a guy get?
He didn't know anything at all. He was just fishing around, putting the pressure on everybody, hoping something would turn up.
Yeah, I should have let him have one talking to me like that. Some of these days, that old man is going to get his neck in a sling.
In a sling? No, he's going to get it right here.
Yeah. Yeah, he had it coming, though, didn't he? Always trying to outsmart everybody, but he got too smart. Yeah, he got so smart he got his neck in a sling.
Daddy, what is it? What's the matter?
Oh, I'm just lost my mind. You're seeing the birth of a supervillain.
I have a date here. I'm late already.
I'm so hopped up on goofballs.
Come in. Well, how'd it go? Did he take the money?
Yeah, he took it.
I told you he would.
Pack your things, we gotta get out of here.
What are you talking about?
He tried to call the cops. I had to stop him.
Stop him? How?
Never mind, pack your things.
Stop clowning, Danny. How?
I'm not clowning. He tried to call the cops. I had to take the phone away from him. He pulled a gun on me. I strangled him.
On the level?
On the level. Look, they won't find him until in the morning. By that time, we'll be halfway to Texas, baby.
You'll be halfway to Texas. Not me.
But the cops will be after us.
They won't be after me. I don't have to run away.
I didn't do
Look, we're in
shit.
this thing together. You told me to offer him the dough.
I didn't tell you to kill him. And I wasn't there when it happened. So why should I stick my neck out now?
What kind of a dame are you?
The kind that watches out for herself.
And gets a
Who
coat.
would?
Oh, you don't care about anybody else, do you?
Why, sure I do. Why, I wouldn't want to see anything happen to you, Danny. I certainly wouldn't want to see the cops catch you. Don't you think you better get started to Texas? I'll kiss you goodbye if you want me to.
I wouldn't dirty my lips.
I wouldn't dirty mine. Either of them.
One more flight.
Oh, sure, now he runs quiet.
Miss Novak, some gentlemen to see you.
You there, Novak?
Well, what if I am?
Got something for you.
Yeah? What is it?
A search warrant. See
Well,
what
you
she's got
can
in her
search
purse,
all
Mitty.
your warrants yourself if you want. Should you just eat my chocolate? That's embezzlement.
You won't find him in there.
You won't find who in there.
You know who. Dan Brady.
Oh, yeah, Dan Brady.
We're looking for
Where will
Mike
I
Brady,
find him?
Marcia Brady.
Getting out of the state as fast as he can drive.
Why aren't you getting out, too?
I didn't have any part of it. I didn't even know him.
Didn't know who.
Say, you trying to make me look like a fool. Mackey, of course.
Mackey. Which Mackey is that?
Oh, the one that ran the automobile agency.
Ran?
Well, he can't keep on running it now that he's dead, can he?
Dead? Who's dead? Mackey, of course. Brady killed him. The girl didn't have any part of it. Where did it happen?
You know where. At the automobile... Say,
You don't know.
are you trying to kid me?
Sure. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're trying to kid me. Why did you start
These
spilling the minute I
chocolates
came in
are
the door?
not full of booze.
Maybe it's because you wanted me to think your boyfriend had gone when he hadn't. How do I know he isn't still here?
Why didn't you look under the couch?
I don't suppose he'd be that near.
Maybe he's behind that creepy guy who's on the fire escape.
No, I didn't think he'd be that close. Smitty. Watch it.
It's a coat. Shoot it.
Ha, ha, ha. Where does a dame like you get a coat like this?
I bought that coat with my own money. You take your dirty hands off it.
I'll bet you did.
I can prove it. I got a receipt. Here.
Alaska Furrier's 917 Main Street. Received of Vera Novak $1,800. Well, looks like Nick had the right hunch, Schmidt.
Nick?
What do you suppose brought us here? Last night somebody stole $3,600 of Nick's money, and today you paid $1,800 for a fur coat. Looks like you and your boyfriend split Nick's bankroll right down the middle.
I don't know what you're talking about. Give me back my coat.
Don't worry about your coat, sister. We'll take it right with us. Bring her along, Smitty. We'll check on Mackie on the way down to the station.
Serves you right, you hussy.
Drop dead.
Now, it looks cool, but not the quietest way to get away.
What are you doing here?
I could see you were in trouble, so I got rid of Chuck and came down.
Get yourself right back home. I gotta get out of here quick.
What is it, dear? Was it the holdup in the auto park?
What do you know about that holdup?
I saw you hiding in the alley that night. The night that Millie and I walked by. I couldn't see your features, but I knew that it was you. But then I thought maybe I was imagining things. You know how it is when you love someone. You think you see him 50 times a day. But a minute later you called my name and I turned around and there you were at the head of the alley. Then we heard about the holdup in the auto park and I saw the look on your face.
Is that all?
That's all.
Cool, because now you're a hostage.
Started?
I saw the police come out of the house with her. Are they after you two?
What if they are? What business is of yours?
But I can help you. I can tell them you were with me all evening and you'll have an alibi.
I don't get it. Why do you want to help me? When things were going my way, all I ever gave you was a runaround. Now that I'm in a jam, why don't you get smart and stay away from me?
I've been away from you too long, and it isn't any good. Don't you think I know
That
I'm
boy
dumb
must
to
have
throw
given her
myself
some
at a guy that doesn't want me? Don't
serious
you think I know I'm a
bedtime
fool that's down in the
relations,
street corner for an
because
hour just waiting for you to come out of a door? I know all that, but I can't help it.
she's ready to do
I fell in
perjury
love
for
with you
you,
the first
my
time I
dude.
saw you, Ted.
I'll drive you home. It's less than a week since Helen waited for me outside the garage. Have you been dancing lately, she said, and all I had to do was say, swell idea, let's go out tonight. If I'd have said that, I wouldn't be running away from the cops tonight, with a murder hanging over my head.
I don't know, I think you're kind of a drop kick all the way along. You were probably going to screw it up eventually.
No, Dan. No.
Hey, buddy, pull over to the curb.
That's a sweet cop bike. That's just intimidation on two wheels. Look at them pants.
Let's take a look at your driver's license. Brady.
That's a gumball wrapper.
That's your name?
Yes, sir.
You went through a boulevard stop back there. Will you sign this?
Yes.
To George, love Mickey, best wishes, XOXO.
And take it easy.
Yeah. Helen, you kept me from making an awful mistake.
Well, if you'll only take me with you, I can help you. I know I can.
Let me lay it on the line. I'm going to have to keep running. I'm going to have to keep running all my life because when they catch up with me, they're going to hang me.
Hang you?
For murder. I killed a man tonight.
Start the car, and then tell me how it happened.
She's turning you in, my dude. She's wearing a wire.
Telling her about it wasn't as
Ask
hard
her
as
if
I
she's a
thought it
cop.
would be.
She's got to tell you the truth.
And it was Helen who came up with the idea of Mexico. We decided to head for an inland town like Hermosillo, where not many tourists come. A man could be safe for 50 years in a place like that.
What's that?
That's goodbye to Mexico. Oh, it's the main bearing. It'll take a couple of days to fix.
Well, then we'll have to hitchhike.
And get there by morning, we'd never make it.
We have to make it.
Oh, Helen, I've had the right girl all the time and was too dumb to know about it. If we ever get out of this thing...
We're going to get out of it.
Yeah, but how?
I'm a U.S. Marshal.
I've got an idea.
You're under arrest,
This is
punk.
the baby that's going to get us there.
Well, what are you going to do with that?
Get us a lift, honey. A lift straight through to Mexico.
Come on. Careful.
See, you gotta let Helen do the thinking, dude. Because you're not doing that good of a job. She seems to know what's up.
Get in quick. Don't try any funny stuff. I don't want to hurt you. All right. When the signal changes, get going. Turn south on the highway, keep her under 50, and don't go through any red lights, you understand me?
May I ask where we're going?
Just keep driving, you'll find out.
I suppose you know what you're getting into. This isn't a car theft. It's kidnapping.
No one asked you. I don't want your advice, you hear me?
Well, I happen to be a lawyer. Maybe
you can keep your mouth shut, too.
No, Dan, let him talk. He might be able to help us.
she's right. Whatever it is you're running away from, this is worse. Kidnapping is a capital offense. They can hang you for it.
What's the difference?
I'm already in this movie. I might as well be dead.
I just killed a man.
How about the girl?
You leave her out of it. She had nothing to do with it. You understand me?
I believe that. But with the police. Look, son, I can see this girl means something to you.
Yeah, for only about the last 20 minutes.
Why don't you tell me what happened? For her sake. She'll need a lawyer sooner or later.
Maybe you're right. If you're sure you could keep her in the clear.
If she's innocent, you tell me the whole story, and it's the truth.
Truth. I don't know where to begin.
Feels weird in my mouth.
The guy was a lawyer, and maybe he could help Helen, so I told him the whole story. I told him about sticking up Shorty in the auto park and about breaking into the penny arcade in the middle of the night. I told him about Vera, Nick, and old man Mackey. I told him everything that had happened.
I told him about Scoob and the gang.
Very beginning to the end.
And the woolly monster that ended up being Old Man Johnson.
Now, the first thing you want to know is where the girl stands.
That's right.
She's in the clear. They can't touch her.
Oh, but how about Dan? You said maybe it wouldn't be murder. It might be manslaughter.
No, it's murder, all right. I might be able to get him off with second degree. They'd have a hard time proving premeditation.
Second degree, that'd mean life, wouldn't it?
It could.
I'd rather they hung me.
There's one discrepancy in your story. It's worth checking up on, because if we get the right answer, murder's out. Manslaughter, too.
What do you mean?
How do you know he's dead?
Well, he's dead, that's all. His head fell over on the desk like he was dead.
It would do that if he were unconscious. Did you feel his pulse? Or listen for a heartbeat?
No, I didn't.
I barely listen to anyone talking to me.
Men don't die easily. They take a lot of killing. I can imagine Mackey sitting in a police station right now, telling the desk man what a narrow escape he had.
If he only was alive. Helen, if he only was alive, I'd give myself up to the first cop that came along.
Here's an all-night restaurant. Why don't I use their phone, find out how Mackey is?
Why don't you keep on driving, too? I'll tell you how Mackey is. He's dead, that's what, he's dead.
Oh, but Dan, maybe he is.
No, he is, I know
back and forth.
Listen, I didn't want to kill anybody. I don't want to kill you now, but if you try any more funny stuff, I'll blow a hole right through you. What day is this, Helen?
It's Saturday.
No, it isn't. It's Sunday morning. We still have a couple of hours before daylight. We can still make it. Turn this car around.
Can make what exactly? If it gets to midnight, I'm gonna turn back into a pumpkin.
Where are we going now?
Remember Buzz Larson?
Yeah.
He's taking a fishing party way down past San Diego this morning. If we can get to the pier in time, I can go with him.
To Mexico?
Way past the Mexican border. Step on it, will you?
I'm gonna go live in international waters like my name is L. Ron Hubbard.
Hope the boat is still here. Yeah, there it is. Down there. We made it.
We'd better hurry.
I'd better hurry, not you.
Oh, I'm going with you, Dan.
No,
I've got
there's no harbor below San Diego. I'll have to swim in from the sea.
I'm going with you, Dan.
You've taken too many chances already. I've got to go on by myself from here on. I'll send for you as soon as I get a job. You know that, don't you, baby?
Why are you still here, man?
Oh, Dan,
I'm
don't
invested
go.
in this. This is the great love
Nothing to
story.
be afraid of. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe there is. How are we going to keep this guy from going to the cops till after the boat pulls out of the harbor?
I'll keep him away. Give me the gun.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
I told you the girl was in the clear. She won't be if she takes that gun. After that, she'll be an accessory.
Oh, don't listen to him, Dan.
No.
You've got to get away
No,
from
he's
here.
right. You've got to be kept out of this. That's all that's important now.
Would you take my word for something?
I might.
As a citizen, I have to notify the police, but as a friend, I don't have to hurry.
Thanks. Would you do me another favor?
If I can.
Don't wait until the boat pulls out of
You've
the
only
harbor.
kidnapped
Leave
me
now.
and taken me away from my home. I was already tired and... Oh, no, 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 no fornicating. He trips and shoots himself.
And you haven't seen Brady since noon Monday.
No, I haven't.
And you haven't heard from him either.
Nope. Wait a minute, I just remembered. He phoned me Monday afternoon.
For any particular reason?
Yeah, I owed him 20 bucks. He said he needed it.
There's a news broadcast at 6 o'clock. I want to hear it before I talk to the authorities.
Regarding every airport, every bus depot, and every railroad station in a determined effort to prevent the killer's escape. At 4 o'clock this morning, officers threw roadblocks across both state highways and are now stopping all outbound cars. But at last reports, McDonald was still at large.
McDonald?
Meanwhile, police officers Truxton and Chandler are dead, and Deputy Sheriff Alan P. Janis was taken to the emergency hospital with 2 bullets in his thigh.
I'll get it a little louder.
Closer to home, Beach City authorities are seeking garage mechanic Daniel Brady, 26, an employee of the Mackey Motor Company. Late yesterday evening, watchman Michael J. O'Brien, while making his regular nightly rounds, discovered the unconscious body of Orrin Mackey, president of the automobile agency, lying in his office. Mackey regained consciousness at St. Mark's Hospital shortly after midnight and named Brady as his assailant.
What? That he's alive.
Tom, you want to watch yourself if we run into that kid. He's dangerous.
What's dangerous about him?
He's got Mackey's gun.
Hey, Buzz! Buzz! Wait a minute! I'm coming!
Hey, who's that fellow there?
That might be our boy.
Take a look at him.
Jump, Forrest, jump! I know it's fine, but I want him to jump in the water. Big, big splash.
You there! Stop! Hey, Brady!
Watch yourself.
Buzz! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Come back! Come back! Do a swan dive! We could run a lot faster if they didn't give us these ridiculous pants. Tarzan.
Watch yourself. He's shooting.
I'll go after him. You stay on top.
Pretty sure he just shot himself. I'm shooting myself right now. No, I said shoot, never mind. Oh man, my board.
I heard shooting.
Did you see him?
No, he didn't come through here.
Look, what's that?
What happened? They shot a cop. I heard about it on the radio. Heard about who?
Oh, these cops be shooting.
Save McDonald. Oh, what's going on, man? I don't know. They shot somebody. Yeah, here he is right here. He ain't very big, is he? McDonald.
Come on. Bring it up. Stand back, folks. Give him room.
There's the guy that got shot right there. Yeah, right here.
Now, where'd you say your automobile was?
On the pier, right over there.
Fine. We'll put him in the car and I'll drive him straight to the hospital if that's all right with you.
Certainly.
Save much time instead of waiting for the ambulance. I wouldn't have shot you only I thought you had a gun. What'd you do with it?
I dropped it. What do you think they're going to give me?
Have you ever been in trouble before?
No, never.
Well, I think we can rule out the watch and the $20 bill. They probably charge you with the holdup, stealing the car, and breaking you to the penny arcade. That could add up to anything from 1 to 10 years. But since you're a first offender, my guess is that it'll be nearer 1 than 10.
Whatever it is, I'll take it.
Whenever it is, I'll be waiting for you, Dan. If you want me to.
And I'm
You're a great
pregnant.
gal, Helen.
What?
I love you, Dan.
That goes both ways.
He couldn't say it. All that she's done for him, and he couldn't say it. Give him the chair. Lock him up. He's done for. And now he's bleeding all over that nice man's car. What a piece of... That's the end of the movie. Well, that's... Oh, now we're going to the credits here. Let me shut that down. Well, that's the end of Quicksand from 1950 with Mickey Rooney. It was a good one. I actually enjoyed that movie. It's actually, I think I went quiet a few times there because I was actually like, it was well shot, well acted. It just, Mickey Rooney just doesn't really fit it in there. But it's 11:30 and I've got to get off to bed because I'm going to sit. But I think I did pull up one more of the AI generated monologue, so I'll do one. Very loud, very loud. You're a very loud audience, and that is amazing. Thank you. I think we just woke up half of the audience. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the wildest ride in late night television. I'm your host, the master of mayhem, the king of chuckles. They call me the chatster. No one calls me that, but you can call me the guy who tells jokes for a living. Let me tell you, folks, I've got a theory. Life is a bag of chips. You open it, thinking you'll have just one, but before you know it, you've eaten the whole dang bag. And now you're wondering if you can fit in your pants tomorrow. And hey, at least you had a good time, right? Now let's talk about the news, folks. I don't know about you, but I'm convinced that the world is running on coffee these days. Everywhere you look, people are sipping on the lattes, double espressos, or whatever fancy concoctions they come up with. I even saw a guy power a car with a cup of joe the other day. Talk about latte power. Speaking of energy, have you noticed that everyone's trying to stay fit and healthy these days? Gym memberships are through the roof. I don't blame them, though. You got to be in tip-top shape to outrun those kale salads chasing you down the street. But let me tell you a little secret, folks. I found a workout routine that's foolproof. It's called dancing around your problems. Trust me, folks, nothing lifts your spirits like busting a move when your credit card gets declined and your favorite show gets canceled. Just remember to stretch first. You might pull a muscle when dodging reality. Now let's not forget about technology, folks. It seems that every day there's a new gadget on the market. We've got smartphones that can unlock your cars, order us a pizza, and even find us a date. I can't help but wonder if we're slowly turning into a society of lazy, pizza-loving crackerjacks. But hey, at least we got a hot date while we're doing it. Well, enough about that. We've got a fantastic show for you tonight. We've got a guest who claims to invent a time machine out of a toaster oven. I can't wait to ask them if only toast bread from the past or if it comes with the bagel settings for the future. Plus, we've got a musical performance by a band that specializes in playing music for plants. Talk about your ferns of funk. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to get a hilarious ride through the quirkiest corners of our crazy world. Sit back, relax, and let's have some laughs. After all, life's too short to take it seriously. Now let's get this party started. Or bring this party to a close, because that is it. Well, that's the intro. I know my buttons. It's late. Leave me alone. All right, that's it for tonight on the late night stream. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a bit longer than normal, but that movie went a little bit longer than normal. Thanks everyone who jumped into the chat and who's here live and those watching on demand later. I'm Mr. Scott Black. You can check me out on social medias at Mr. Scott Black, or you can go to my website, mrscottblack.com, to find all the links to everything else. But that's it for me. I will see you tomorrow night for the ending of the weeks for here on the late night stream. See you next time. Good night.